Hello everybody, welcome to a whole new video of Dragon Ball fan manga review. This time we're about to review the story by young Gigi called Gohan X Trunks After. The story is set on a new timeline born through the travels that future Trunks did. In this world there was no time machine invented by Bulma. With this change, the events we knew were completely different from the ones we're about to check out. This what if scenario starts with what we knew of Trunks' original timeline. Young Gohan watches Goku sleeping on a bed, when he suddenly realizes that his father has succumbed to his heart disease. 6 months later, the androids 17 and 18 would appear, and with their appearance, chaos would come forward. One by one, the Z-Fighters would fall, and so 13 years would go by. We start with a young girl called Mirai. She is walking with her mother holding a balloon. She loses her balloon and cries for it, when a fully grown Gohan grabs it and brings it back to her. Mesmerized by a warrior, the girl asks him to be his big brother, to which Gohan is surprised, but decides to spend some time playing with her. After some time, Gohan starts talking to the girl's mother, and comes to know that she did have an older brother, but he dies because of an android attack. Gohan, touched by this, goes and Pinky promises Mirai that he will make a world where she can live happy and safe. As soon as Mirai accepts this, the scene changes. An explosion comes through and screams, telling that the androids are attacking. It is then we see 17 and 18. They're playing, and 17 tells the citizens they have 10 seconds to run away. 18 responds that they won't likely run far enough, and both androids start their countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The count hits to 0, and destruction begins. People getting killed while the androids blast everything at their sight. The scene changes again, and we are now with Bulma and Trunks driving a car, listening to the radio report. Suda Town is being attacked. The population is decimated, and body parts are flying everywhere. Bulma is pretty upset and wants the androids to pay. Trunks suddenly asks Bulma to keep going and he will come back later, then goes flying into action. We go back to the city, and 17 is causing chaos, driving a car at full speed, hitting every citizen he can, leaving just a trail of dead bodies. A mad 18 tells him that she is already bored and that they should just finish the town already. A mad Trunks arrives in Suda, and while he witnesses the destruction of the city, Gohan arrives as well. The scene changes again. Gohan and Trunks are at the destroyed Capsule Corp building. Trunks is very upset and asks Gohan to train him, so he is strong enough to defeat the androids. Gohan sees his younger self in Trunks and agrees to train him. At the moment Bulma arrives, Trunks asks Gohan to keep quiet for the time being. Then they all share a meal. We change again to Trunks training. He is raising his ki to the limit, which surpasses Gohan, who notes that this is expected from Vegeta's son. They fight a little, but Gohan ends up sending Trunks to a lake nearby. The two Saiyans then stop training. Trunks asks, Gohan, what was Vegeta like? The scene changes again, and we are at an amusement park, where the guard of a ride tells someone who is skipping up the line that this is prohibited. This person turns out to be 18, who gets mad at someone trying to order her around, and with no single hint of remorse, blows up the entire amusement park. People at the amusement park start running, but the androids seem to be enjoying themselves between the chaos and the games. Gohan and Trunks arrive to put an end at the ruckus the androids are creating, and so the fight begins. Gohan turns Super Saiyan, and the death battle between him and number 17 lashes out. The androids are overwhelmingly strong, and Gohan is no match for the power of the mighty 17. Gohan tries to put an end to it, but is shot into the ground. The Saiyan recovers and attacks 17 with a huge ki blast. 17 manages to avoid it, but is greeted by the Saiyan warrior who starts hitting back. The fight seems to start getting equalized, and even Trunks believes Gohan can win. The thing is, both Saiyans forgot that there is not only one, but two androids, so 18 joins the fight as well, sending Gohan flying and crashing to the building. 17 is a little mad that 18 interrupted, but at the end decides to attack as a pair. The deadly dance of androids starts overwhelming Gohan, and they both prove to be too much for him. Trunks tries to help and enters the fight by keeping 18 occupied, but this proves to be useless, since 18 knocks him out quickly, and forces Gohan to go save him. A knocked out Trunks and hurt Gohan are able to escape and hide, hidden in the explosions the androids are creating. Gohan is hidden, just able to watch the destruction when an unexpected worrying scream is heard. Mommy? 17 is surprised that there is a survivor of his blast, but Gohan is even more surprised to see the one screaming is none other than Mirai, the same girl he played with some time ago. The android is about to kill Mirai-chan, which forces Gohan to come out and try and stop him. Gohan tells him, please, spare the girl, that he promised her to create a better world. But 17 laughs and cackles and tells him that he will show the Saiyan how cruel the reality of the world is, shooting a ki blast that ends the life of little Mirai. A helpless Gohan only watches the whole events with tears in his eyes. And that's where he snaps. Anger starts to build up as Gohan screams, "No more!" The Saiyan ki rises and surpasses both the androids. Something has changed. Gohan has reached the level of Super Saiyan 2, ending the chapter. So tell us, what do you think of this chapter? What could be the next events in this timeline? And if you like this video, please be sure to subscribe for more Dragon Ball videos. I'm your host, Adrian Anonymous, and until we meet again, peace.